Hello and welcome back to more Car Mechanics Simulator 2014. Now to replace or repair old damaged parts and change the oil. My boss has told me to come here with the company car for major maintenance, but I haven't been told what needs to be fixed. It has to be in perfect condition firm and the firm will be pay. Whatever. Words, English, not my expertise. Oh, catalytic converter again. Ugh. This is a V6 front wheel drive. Look like Call of Duty rear wheel drive. Okay, so already we can see catalytic converter, one drive shaft on the left, tie rod end over there, and a sway bar there, and maybe a sway bar there too. Suspension on this side as well. Ooh, so yeah, a fair bit needs to be done to it. So shall we start with the drive shaft and then? Yeah, we start with the drive shaft on here, and then the sway bar on here, and the tie rod end on here. Then we do that front bit there. Then we do the suspension in the rear, and then the catalytic converter. Alright, that's a plan. I'm also getting paid $7,500 to do this, so very, very nice. So yeah, out you come. And out you come. And then come on out, drive shaft. Alright, now we can jack the car up. So sway bar link right and tie rod, and then drive shaft left. Sway bar right, drive shaft left, and then tie rod. Or outer tie rod, sorry. Drive shaft left, and then outer tie rod, and then sway bar right. Okay. Now we'll come onto the front and rubber bushing is probably for that. And then that we can just come over here and repair it like that. And a rubber bushing is required. Now let's do the rear suspension, shall we? Firstly, we need this exhaust off to get to it, but we need it off anyway. I'll take off the other exhaust while we're here too. Let's take off the entire exhaust first. And then the middle piece, and then we'll get to the catalytic converter and we can replace that. Off comes the catalytic converter. And then, we just need to, there we go, remove this. We repair this, and then we need a new spring and then a new rear shock. Repair that, and then got that. So, catalytic converter V6, rear spring, rear shock absorber. Catalytic converter, and then down here should be rear shock absorber. There you go, and then rear spring. There you go. Come on, there you go. Catalytic converter on. And on with the middle pipe exhaust. And then the middle muffler. we can put this one back on. This rear right muffler. And then put the spring in, and then suspension arm. And no, we want to get out of the way, do the shock absorber first. On with that. And then the muffler. Now we can... Oh, I could just walk underneath the car. I was about to go lower, that's why. I forgot about this. And then the rubber bushing. Now we can lower it. And then we do over here. On with the drive shaft. And then on with the wheel. And let's walk around to the other side, and then do the outer tie rod. On you go, and then the sway bar link. Remember that link. And then the inventory, sell all the crap, and that should be done. Oh, I need to change the oil. And what are the... Isn't there's any other damaged parts from this thing? Oh, no, that rubber bushing over there. I will jack it up anyway, so... Let's jack it up. Take out that rubber bushing. I'll go buy it real quick. We can drain the oil and then race around to the back, pull you out, and then put you in, and come around here, lower the car, sell you, open you up, remove you, and put some oil in the thing. A lot of oil. And there we go. On with the crappy engine cover. Close the hood. And boom, I replaced all the damaged parts. Something left on it that's damaged, doesn't look like. I got a text from someone. Oh, come in, there you go. Oh, let's check the, fucking engine covers, you just get in the way. Check the spark plugs. They look good. Let's check the ignition module then. 95%. All good here. Put these ones over here. 95% again. So not over here. Let's check the air filter, shall we? Then we'll check the after the air filter, we'll check the oil filter. The fuel flow you can see when the car is see-through, so it's like, yeah, okay, you see that, it's fine. filter looks perfectly fine to me. We'll check the oil filter and I don't know what else to check after that. Everything seems to be in perfect condition, really. That is 95%, so it isn't that. Come on, click on the filter, there we go. Shall we take it out for a little test drive, see if we can find anything that's wrong with it? Because I've repaired everything that's wrong with it. Fairly loud still, even though I did replace the catalytic converter. Brakes are squeaking, so I might need to replace the brakes. Oh, it didn't count, really? Oh, that is a horrible sound when it goes into reverse. Maybe the gearbox is fucked. Maybe that's why I'm getting paid so much, because the gearbox is fucked. I don't know, it might be brakes because they do squeak a bit. But let's check, shall we? Ah, the rear wheel over there. Brakes, you can look at the brakes through the wheel. Brakes look all good, it's just that wheel then. Gearbox looks good and everything. Okay, so it's just this wheel. Let's yank this wheel out, and I'm guessing this wheel is gonna be seems how it's a nice big chrome one and everything. I'm guessing this wheel ain't gonna be cheap. So what wheels is it? All right, yeah, and then X500. Let's put off-road wheels on it. There we go. And on you go, buddy. Now that should be everything. There you go. Much better. You can tell we're getting closer to the end of the game because the orders are getting longer. Okay, check and replace all damaged parts. It's an SUV, but it's not suitable for driving off-road. I've now learned this. Oh. Oh no, the exhaust. No, I have to take off the exhaust system. Oh. Okay, so rear shocks. The front looks all good, really. So middle muffler, rear muffler, I can repair, then shocks. So let's jack the car up and do the exhaust systems. I hate exhaust systems. Off you come, exhaust. Come on. take off this side. And then we'll take off over this middle muffler, and then we'll zoom me back out again, and then... Oh, we're gonna need off-road springs if these springs are gone. Oh no, there's no more rear springs. And it's perfectly fine. And this is a normal shock, even though it's an off-road car. Alright, what are we gonna need? Rear shock, middle muffler, and rear right. Oh, rear right, middle, and shock. No, that one, and then that one, and then shock. And we're hobble back over here, and then click this, and then on you go. Oh, get out of the way, tire. And then finally the exhaust system. And then the final piece of the puzzle. So that crap, and then no, it isn't all of it. Did I miss something? Oh, the bushings, rubber bushings. No, they're all good. Looks to be all good. Looks to be anyway. Let's quickly go test drive it, see how it does. Test driving highlights a lot of parts on it, which is quite nice. Nippy little car, or big car. Wow. And on to the slalom. Okay, steering, come on. And there we go. So, let's see what else is wrong with it, because it looks, when I go through the body, it looks all in good condition. So, the wheel. And yeah, that is it, just the wheel. The wheel doesn't really show any kind of damage, except for it shows a bit of like dirt on the wheel. It's like, yeah, you don't really see that much. Alright, grand wheel. Grand wheel. Let's give him these, give him a bit of an upgrade. They're also cheaper than these ones too. And then on you go. So you, and off you go, buddy. Order number 54. Well, we are flying through them now. Performance sub. Hey, I think my husband had my car repaired here. I've taken some racing lessons and I want to try race for myself. Can you tune my car to be absolute maximum? Yeah, I repaired your car, love. You should just buy a different car, to be honest with you. With a bigger engine. So let's get 2 of these to the same point, and then that's how it's done, boys and girls. $23. Not too shabby. Done. I think the longest part of that repair was, well, that order was the loading screen. Alright, mount new exhaust. I was driving to work this morning and my exhaust pipe fell off. I should have fixed it before, but now I have to get a new one. Your exhaust pipe fell off. Oh my god. You want me to mount a new exhaust system or just the rear bits? I'm gonna say just the rear bits. Okay, so it's up in the air. Let's get a little thing on what we're gonna need. We're gonna need the middle pipe, middle muffler, and this is this the V6 version? No, it's not. So just middle pipe, middle muffler, and rear muffler. Okay. Alright. Already have the cat, so you just need exhaust pipe middle. Middle muffler, and then rear muffler. That should be everything. Yep. Normally when your exhaust pipe falls off, that's normally the time to buy a new car, in my opinion. Unless you cut it off, then it's perfectly fine. Ah, I don't have that part. Yeah, the rear pipe. I thought I might needed that, but I was hoping I wasn't gonna need it. I saw it there. I'm like, am I gonna need that rear bit? I was hoping I wasn't gonna need it, but I did. And then the rear muffler. And exhaust system done. Come get your car, mate. It's fixed. I'm great. I fixed your car in the same day. That's just some great workmanship right there. Okay, for next episode, we have to solve the starting problem and solve noise problem. Ooh. What do you guys think it is? We'll talk about it next episode. Peace.